Welcome to Tamil Cinema Stories. In this video, we explain the story of Tamil movie Singham 2. Released on 2013, the story continues from Singham movie released on 2010. Already we explained this story. If you are not watched yet, please find the video link in below description. It's been 8 months since previous cop Durai Singham had closed files of extortionist Mile Vaganam. Singham openly leaves his job as requested by Home Minister Ramanathan to subtly explore noticed weapon pirating on the banks of Toothukudi. One late evening, Singham notices a smuggler named Saghayam, who works under Bhai. Saghayam got information from supporting policeman about someone as noticing his work and reports his exercises to the police. Saghayam's men pursue Singham and endeavor to kill him, yet he fights them off. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel. Click bell button for video updates. The following day, Saghayam is faced by his boss Bhai, who is dealer in Toothukudi, an influential where who runs a criminal realm in Toothukudi. Bhai shows his anger at Saghayam for let secret watcher alive. Saghayam guarantees Bhai that they'll figure out who impeded them. They suspect David, an occupant who has been taking their items unapproved. Saghayam catches David and murders him, tossing his body over the edge his boat. Singham is revealed to work as the NCC master at a higher secondary school in Toothukudi, since he was recently taught in military. An student named Satya breaks into the school and releases the computer science question paper on mobile phone. Next day, school teachers seen that question papers were uncovered, and principal calls Durai Singham to investigate. Singham finds a couple of lost contact focal points in the office room to Satya and confronts her. He at first takes steps to punish her but observes that she is academically good and cheated when her teacher treated the understudies unjustifiably. Singham warns her to not do such activities in future. Later, one day morning, in school prayer, a student's father came with his men and tried to hit a teacher for punishing his son in classroom. Durai Singham fought with them. Meanwhile, Satya calls local police station and informs the situation. Do not forget to subscribe our channel. Subscribe and click bell button for more Tamil cinema stories. Feel free to hit your comments. And police officer Kareem, who from Toothukudi's police district confronts Singham for getting involved in the fight. But he is let go of. Durai Singham returns to school and appreciates Satya's quick thinking for calling police and thanks her. Satya starts to have feelings for him and heavy infatuation on Durai Singham. Later, Singham and Kavya's family talks terms of marriage. But Soundrapandi is disappointed with Singham resigning the police. Mahalingam assures to make Singham as boss in his company, but Soundrapandi dislikes and refuses marriage. Suse later shows Singham around the coasts and tells Singham concerning Saghayam and Bhai's work as seen by local people. However, that Bhai has strict influence on police department. Satya's uncle Thangaraj is a businessman and proprietor of a delivery organization, and holds Bhai and his powers under wraps when the police fail to address it. Saghayam talks with his men the whereabouts of Bhai and his anonymous partner's more significant position. The worldwide drug ruler Danny, who lives confined from society on his yacht in the sea. Danny murders an Australian line official and informs Bhai to take in a new shipment of drugs. Later at night, Singham figures out that Bhai and Saghayam are really pirating cocaine into India and offering it to local people. All he takes photo for evidence. Next day, Satya calls Singham, said that she's been kidnapped. When Singham reach at the Manapad church where she called, she uncovers it to be completely false and admits affections for Singham. Singham irately scolds Satya and advises her to give him her necklace to close the kidnapping as robbery. Thangaraj becomes irritated and arranges his men to track down the alleged criminals. He calls Singham in personally to thank him. When Thangaraj met Durai Singham becomes suspicious and starts to check his status. Singham makes it clear to Satya that students can't be in relationship with a teacher and to let him go. Even she does not take it serious. Singham contacts Ramanathan to give a status report on the carrying case. Singham makes sense of that genuinely a modest quantity of drugs delivered into the country can guarantee a huge number of youthful school students' lives through drug gatherings and exchanges. And that a modest quantity of captures for drug-related charges are made insufficient to clear out the business. Singham states that to completely close the drug exchange they should track down the main providers. He has likewise mentioned that Ramanathan transfer his companions Erimalai and Dhamodharam to help him. The following day, Satya leaves the school, trusting that she can get an opportunity with Singham. One day, due to a verbal fight in a bar, Singham and his men kidnaps a girl, named Selvi, from another caste after her brother insults him, and holds her with them for a day. This causes violation between both gangs in the city. Dhurai Singham calls Erimalai and learns of the problem. Singham contacts Ramnathan to request him to hire and takes charge as new DSP. Singham sends the entire force to various parts of the city and arrests the gang members. And Singham follows the hijackers by their phone signs to a lodging and tracks Singham to a confidential island where he keeps Selvi hostage. Arrests Singham and his gang from island and returns Selvi to her family. He is praised by the public and is also forgiven by his father. Thangaraj is informed regarding Singham rejoining the force. After rejoining, Singham becomes friends with official Karim and permits Suse to live in Nallur after he assists Singham with capturing Singham. Singham keeps on researching the drug case and busts any shops and vendors selling cocaine. Furthermore, Satya determinedly attempts once more with Singham when he rejoins the police even after Singham clears up for Satya that it's impractical. Kavya's houseworker Palani sees them together and gets suspicious and illuminates Kavya. Singham sees Thangaraj speeding and follows him, where he goes out to the ocean. Singham ends up in Bhai's area and it's uncovered that Thangaraj has been Bhai's anonymous accomplice from the start. Thangaraj lashes out and reprimands Singham, who has been paroled with Bhai's impact, about beginning the mobs. Bhai guarantees Thangaraj that the police force under Singham's initiative has just been busting drug exchanges and that they won't ever be gotten. Singham quickly concludes that they should capture Singham once more and track down that he's a suspect in David's murder. He sends the policeman to get blood tests from David's family and Karim to track down David's carcass. As Singham and the police work to interface Singham to the reason for David's death, Thangaraj plans a party in which he chooses to welcome Danny after 12 years of confinement adrift. Thangaraj prepares and welcomes Singham's higher police officer to keep them dismissed from everything related this issue. Even Singham asks Erimalai and Karim for his job. Ezramalai tracks Singham's whereabouts and tracks down that he's made a trip outside the coast. The evening of Thangaraj's party, the police force surrounds Singham when he accompanies Danny to his harbor. Singham at first becomes suspicious of Danny when he hangs with Singham men. He lets Danny go, however captures him when Danny affronts the police. Karim observes that Danny's identification is phony and that he has no visa or work license for the harbor. Bhai informs Thangaraj regarding Danny's capture, and Thangaraj has numerous politicians and specialists whom his companions with call Singham and inspire him to let Danny go. Singham sorts out that Thangaraj is bugging the station into letting Danny go and asks why it's so significant. Singham explores Danny and figures out his way of life as a drug provider. Singham is called by his higher police officer who are at Thangaraj's party as a set interruption. Meanwhile, Bhai sends a few men to break Danny out and obliterate the station. The assault kills many police and harms Karim, who is hospitalized. Do not forget to subscribe our channel. Subscribe and click bell button for more Tamil cinema stories. Feel free to hit your comments. Danny is accompanied out to the ocean again where he calls Thangaraj and reprimands him to kill Singham for insultingly capturing him. Singham sends the whole power out to track down Danny without any result due to Thangaraj's impact on the city. And he is chastened by his unreliable higher police officer and rebuffed with suspension. The following day he stands up to Bhai and vows to arrest Danny. Singham tells Ramnathan the following day that utilizing standard guidelines to manage Danny won't work. And that they will need to frame a planned activity to capture each drug provider in the city. And catch Danny. Singham rejoins and takes charge of the force, getting his higher police officer suspended, and systematically captures Bhai's men and anybody who has been purchasing drugs. Singham is subsequently visited by Satya to take her jewelry back and is seen by Kavya. Singham makes sense of Satya's uneven sentiments towards him and Kavya states that she will converse with her. In view of Singham's impedance, Bhai sends a Sri Lanka professional killer to kill Singham. The professional killer shoots Erimalai coincidentally and is pursued by Singham. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel. Click bell button to get videos instantly. Singham and the professional killer battle in the focal city and Singham shoots the professional killer. Bhai sends a vehicle to kill the professional killer and he is called by Singham with a capture danger, sending him on the run. Satya is stood up to by Kavya that midday about hitting on Singham and Satya affronts Kavya. Singham faces Satya and she mournfully apologizes. And later becomes companions with the couple. Singham later follows Bhai who means to take in Danny's new shipment and convey it to Saghayam. Who's hanging out after Danny's departure. Bhai goes to Chennai and Singham has official Rajendran to track Bhai. Rajendran informs Singham that Bhai gets flight to Trivandrum. Singham's partner's companions who is on the police force track Bhai to a woodland refuge. Singham and his men trap Bhai's group and have them generally captured. Bhai's whole armed force involved in violation. After the city, however, Singham strengthens Tuticorin's middle once more and has them captured and beaten. Singham likewise figures out how to get all the police who work for Bhai terminated. Singham faces Thangaraj and informs him regarding his insight into his foul play. He calls up police scouts in the town of Rameshwaram to kill Saghayam and saves Thangaraj, trusting he'll change. While on Dhurai, Singham and Kavya's engagement function, Mile Vaganam's former partner Habar Sanmugan came and informs Singham that Thangaraj has recruited hooligans to kill Singham. Singham goes up against the hooligans that evening and fights them off, let Thangaraj know that he'll fight back. Thangaraj calls up Danny and advises him to avoid India along these lines. Danny calls Singham by and illuminates him that he won't win, to which Singham answers that he will find him any place he's stowing away and capture him. Singham has a package of cocaine sent to Thangaraj's home to get him for drug carrying, to Satya's concern. During the seizure at Thangaraj's home, his men let him know that they checked Satya's vehicle GPS and that she had never been to the place where she professed to be stole, and the way that she currently has her accessory apparently upholds this. She has additionally considered her uncle's iPad secret word basically to play on it. Yet Thangaraj suspects her niece is working with the police and teaches his sibling, Satya's dad, to kill her. Satya is tracked down, harmed the following day, yet Singham won't really accept that it's a self-destruction since he told Satya regarding her uncle's criminal operations and that she was killed for it. Singham defies Thangaraj in prison and pounds him in reprisal, and pledges to get him a capital punishment for killing Satya. Utilizing Thangaraj's held onto telephone, Singham follows Danny's cell action and tracks down that he's in touch with a companion in South Africa and that he's resting in Madagascar. Singham gets support from Ramnathan notwithstanding the public authorities' scratch off of their drug capture activity. He gives Singham every one of the legitimate records to make a beeline for Durban, South Africa only days before his marriage with Kavya. Singham tells Kavya he can't rest till he finds Danny since Satya previously forfeited herself for his work. Singham lands in South Africa the following day and joins Major Carl Ambrose of Durban's police force, and the two work together to find Danny and his contact Alex, a Durban-based where. After a vehicle pursuit, Alex is killed and Danny departures to the harbour. Ambrose's men capture Alex's soldiers and Singham stands up to Danny on his yacht, shooting a large portion of his group. Singham battles Danny and overpowers him. He carries Danny to India under arrest and imprisons him in Tuticorin. After which he reunites and weds Kavya. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe our channel for more videos.